And welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Star Salvage. Right, what have I been doing? Right, since you was last here, I was basically going around the planet. As you can see, I've unlocked a bit more of the planet, you can see now. Found a few more bits and pieces. You know, nothing major, just bits for the ship. I've finished painting my little ship. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get this new CV. Bring that CV back I've been working slowly with. But there you go, I've altered this one, as you can see, looking at it now. The turtle. I've raised it a bit. Give you the light. Different on the front end. The idea is you can fit a drill or a gun or whatever in there. Look at the birdies. Ooh. So I hope you've all been looking after yourselves, enjoying your gaming or whatever it is you've been doing and playing. And we're going to get on with this. Right. I'm going to start using this one now instead of the slughead previously. I've put this on here because one, it'll protect. I got rid of the shutters because I got a lot more steel. And basically, I put that on because basically on the top I can actually put a couple of like turrets. Yeah, and it actually gives a bit better protection for when we actually get the jump drive in. So what we're going to do, first things first, let's get up. And I'm going to put the small one in and keep this big one for the moment. As I was actually reminded in the comments previously, the claim code T1, the big white one, actually covers base CV, SV and HVs. So there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to stick that up. And then let's go on bits and pieces in here. So we'll go onto the base. Onto the turtle. Got any pentaxid? I haven't got loads, but I've got a little bit. Fuel. I put fuel in previously. Oxygen. Can I put some of them in? Yes. And just for the moment, let's turn her on. And that will give it a chance to... Let's put this claw in. I've done it as a claim call, but we'll keep it. It'll give it a chance for the shield to actually come on, because I keep getting base attacks, which is what you'd expect, really. But, hey, that's all name of the game. I've actually got some more cores. I've made some of them. So let's go back to the player for the moment. And temporary base, blocks and devices. I think that's where I left it. See, because I've been collecting quite a few bits and I made a few other bits as well. I'll put that back. If we want to this one, connect to the container. I'm going to try and get the CV going and, you know, bring it back to base, do it up a little bit. Then we'll probably go out to space for a little while. But I'm not going to do too much just yet, basically because I know that Hatred's got a big update coming, which is also a PDA update, things like that. And it's due to be dropped this week, next week. So I'm not sure what'll happen once I get that, whether we have to restart or not. So I thought until we do that, first things first, what are these? Small extended, I need some of them. And I've got that in. Got that in. That's a short range warp. Oh, I think I've got the shield in already. Oh, we'll put the shield. In case I haven't put the shield in, because it won't really do anything if I haven't got the shield in, will it? No. So, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. And that's what I was going to do, so I'm going to take the core out, because have you noticed what have I done? I put the core in the wrong place, because I'm an idiot. There we go. Let's put the core there. Let's turn it on again. And now let's get the shield. That should fit. Compact shield. Let's see, that's coming up. Save template. Let's get a bit of shield in. And I need, if you look, I'm well over, so that's where these come in. So I made 2. And now we should actually get away with the shield. I don't know if we'll get away with the drive, but we're plenty of the shield. 40,000, that's cool. So that's on. That gives the shield a bit of a chance, so it gives the ship a bit of a chance. As you can see, I've actually done a bit of work inside. There you go. Nothing major, just a bit of a tarting up, bit of colour. From the outside. This is so if we're in space or anything else, we could just come out from the seat without having to mess around. I know I could have turned around and brought a load more filling and all the rest in, but I've left them like that because I might need at some point to put another like generator in it. So let's see if that will go in and that'll give us enough. So I think it's X. And then X again. I should bring it on. Have I got enough there? Yes, I have got enough. That's cool. So we've also now got short range warp in there. Right. So how much have we got left? We've got about just under 8,000. Because what I was thinking, I made 2 improvised minigun turrets which take 15mm bullets, which we've got. And I was thinking if we stick these on top, so we've got all these we're going to carry with us, because these will be for the harvest repository. So we'll want cockpit. I can stick a normal, I won't stick the normal core in, I'll keep the salvage core, the clean core, which I can remove with Shift and F, because basically if you don't have a core in, they tend not to attack it. So that's what I'm working for, and that's what I'm hoping for, really, until I can do a bit on it. So we'll go and get that and we'll replace it. That's a small vessel T1. Right, so first things first, how much are these things? Oh, CPU, that's not bad CPU, that, is it? So if we do that, just for the moment, F5. See, the idea can stick a drill on as well, but for the moment I wanted to just do it like that. Let's get back in. I think the 15mm bullets still could do with a few more 15mm bullets then. Have I got any in weapons and ammo? Yeah, look at all these. I made loads. I did quite well, to be honest. I don't want too much, but you never know. And in cargo box, I haven't got many shotgun shells, so laser rifle, laser pistols, not a lot of them. Oxygen, EVA booster, should be alright for that time being. Laser pistol cell, and that's, where was I? Laser pistol. Yeah, I won't bother with that. These are to come back to for other things, but anyway, that isn't what I'm here for. Oh, I'll tell you what we do need while I'm thinking about it. Let's put some more fuel in, because I don't think I'll have much fuel in the other. What have we got there now? Might have done, but just in case. Cargo box is 25. Put in the harvest. Just in case I need it. Right. Here we go. There you go. That's it at the moment. That's the turtle. Which, that door should be, it is shut. It's just one of them glitches you see. And let's just make sure the guns, or the turrets. Not really worried about Predator with the turret or player fractions. worried about bases or capital ships. Generators or thrusters at the moment. I'll use them myself. Thrusters. And warp drives. Yeah, turrets and weapons. Let's get them on. So as you'll see, we look out now. So I've got the 2 turrets and then the actual 4 gats on it as well there. Okay. Right, where we're going. What we're going to do is look for the CV that I've prepared some of. Water generator not done. There's a few bits that I didn't do when I flew around. I found them and I thought, okay, I'll go back to them at another day. There it is. And that way. Now, if you're new to the game and you're not used to a few bits and pieces on it, if you cock up when you're flying, whatever, upside down, left, right, level yourself up, just hold or press 0 on your keyboard, and that's the letter, not the number. You do that, and that will... Oh, Phoenix! Hi, how's it going, mate? Everything going alright? Yeah, Atron's doing a big update. If you're not already, join his Discord. And basically, you know, you keep tabs on it, but he's doing a big update, changing some of the scenario bits, a PDA update and all this, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. So it's worth getting on there. Have you had a chance to play any more? Just thought I'd ask while we're there. And as you can see, I've done little bits on my vessel. And now we're going to pick up the CV. There it is, waiting patiently. Where we're going to park. So, just turn the thrusters off while we're in there. Exactly, until we know what he's doing with the update, I don't know if it will require a restart or not. So, I don't know what's around here, but I thought we'd do is totally miss getting in. Have I got to? Yeah. And that's it. You've got the skill to build it, Phoenix. Believe me, if I can do it, and mine are absolute pants, but if I can do it, you can do it, mate. Don't even think you can't. It just takes a bit of time. It's the blocks. I mean, this is the first. That is the first one I've done with a windscreen like that on the front. You know, I normally use the standard ones. But anyway, what have we got in here? Right. What I did do. Let's go back to the turtle. And our repository. Do that. Can't do that yet because, of course, look at that. I'm like all thumbs at the moment, just in case you couldn't tell. Let's go and put the core in. I say for the moment, I'm just going to bang it down there because that then allows me to link to the box. Now, whee! And yes, that is where I do want the core. But at the moment, I haven't got the core there. So, there we go. Yeah, I was the same. I was always, oh, I can't build this. I've never got a chance. But you can. Just takes time. I say they don't have to look good. They just have to work. Basically, that's all you want. Item not accepted. Why aren't you accepting? Small vessels, that's because I'm thick and didn't bother looking. That's what you get for not looking, mate. Always read. Always read. Anything else in there? No. What about in the wreckage itself? Yeah, we can do that, can't we? Right. I've got to go and put my little ship on it. Don't want to play out. salvage wreckage, cargo box in there. Just because we can for the time being. F5 to hit. There you go. And then T to change. It's a big bloody thing, that, isn't it? Ugly as sin as well, but don't matter. For the time being, it can be ugly and it can be sat on there. Now what I need to do is get this one up. Only has to stick on, doesn't have to go too far. There we go. That'll do. It just gives us something to stay on while we go get this back to base. Hopefully this will fly. Whoa, let's check how that looks outside. Let's press Alt and then you can use your mouse key to move around. There we go. Oh, we're not looked under it, have we, really? We'll have to have a better look at that. Junkyard defense. Oh, it's flying quite nice, actually. I might have to tweak it down. On where we come from. Over there. Yeah, so anybody who watches this and doesn't realise it, if you hold your control key down while you speed up, it will lock it in position for you, and unless you physically move one of your keys on your keyboard, it'll stay like that. You can still move your mouse. You can fly around with it like that, and you're alright. Like I say, you're not too sure, just basically, and also fly high, and that way you don't worry too much about the old miniguns there. Junk wreckage, done, 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 small done. Are we going the wrong way? Plug, yeah. Wreckage of a vessel, let's go over there. So as long as you turn around, hold your control key down, and then when you get to the speed, you can let go of the control key, and it'll stay at that speed. And as long as you don't press any of the other keys like that on the keyboard, it won't slow it down for you. So let's see how it goes. So at least with this one, we're picking a lot more up now, you see. That's the reason I've done it. I say we have to tidy up a bit and try and get up, because what we've got to do at some point is the next stage: locate an appropriate derelict orbital station. So yes, we shall be doing that. Temporary base is over this way. I also was a bit shocked because some of these on the ground, remember I don't know if you do remember this from last time Phoenix, but this is some of the parts off the laser gun for my ship, which allowed me to do these CPUs and things I was working with. Well, I went underground and then I found out there's actually guns underground in it as well. So you go under the ground and you've got that's what's on my base. You go around. It took me a while, and like I said, if I'd known it was going to have been like that, I would have done a video. But yeah, a pain in the friggin' arse it was. So you don't just think it's a laser gun on the top. The one I went to also had guns under the ground. Let's go in, but not too far. I should have really made... there we go. Now for the moment. let's go in here. I don't want to actually get rid of this, so I'll take that off. Go into there, empty the fuel. Into the base. And I just thought, while I've turned it off and taken the... yeah. I'll do that one. Nothing in there, right. I've turned it off and taken that off. I'm surprised my old turtle's still up there. Can I reach that? That was lucky. I thought when I took it out I was going to lose that. So what I really need to do at some point as well is to dismantle the slug, because the slug's done well, but got out of the way. And I've used paint on a lot of this as well. If you look at the turtle, she is painted up quite a bit. I say, that's the first time I've done that type of windscreen, and I was surprised this actually works, but it does. So, I'll knock it. Keep it on. Just take the thrusters off for the time being. Fill it up. I can actually, have I got gas? But that should only be the gats, not the turrets, so let's just check in case. I don't want the turrets. Turret are there. Improvised turret, can I access them? Do I have to be sat down? Which I probably do have to be sat down. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Oh, that's something at least anyway. So they should still be on there active, yeah, that's what I wanted. Because I've been getting more and more friendly with attacks. So look at this. Right. Let's go. Your devices. Can't do that, can I yet? This is just so I can take anything off here. He's able to get 2 cannon turrets from a crash CV that was 90% underground. That's cool. That is good. Well, I was a bit, let's just say, surprised myself. Right. Oh, don't want that in there, do I? Yes, I was a little bit surprised myself with what you can and what you can't get from them. But what I want to do at the moment is we'll do output, because then I can actually stick them in. Yeah, that's what I did, but I went underground not expecting a lot. And yeah, it took me a while because I got killed. Let's just say, nicely. Nice and friendly, I got absolutely slaughtered because I did not expect there to be turrets, actual turrets set up underground on them. So I don't know if you found that. Very nicely done. It was total surprise. Steel, steel, steel. Just try and repair what I can. But we'll use our little ship now. We'll use the SV to try and get up there, so we should be quite good. Because I've got the warp on it. I need to do quite a bit of work on this. But that's the whole idea of the game, isn't it? Salvage it, repair it, use it. What I'd like to do is use some of the lasers I've got, the turrets, you know, to get some of the things. Wonder if I can I upgrade it? Go into input. Just as an interest. Upgrade. Repair the device itself first. That's repaired, and then basically didn't want to upgrade it too much, so cool. Let's just get them repaired. I'm using the thrusters as as you can see. I'm actually using the thrusters for on there. Can we get into them? I'm using the thrusters for actual landing gear. I know. What do you expect? Has to be done. But can I upgrade this now? No, I don't want to use titanium plates. I think that'll be a waste. We'll do it on the top. And steel block thin. Can I retrieve the steel block thin? Well, let's try in that case. Salvage. Okay. Whee! So, if we're going there a bit, let's see what we can do. I'd like to replace it, so do it that way. So instead of actually bits in it, I'll make the blocks and replace them. And in fact, I should have in blocks and devices. I got 5 for the moment. Can I? Yeah. What's that? No. That was too high. Yeah, we're too high. With the matter, I can actually retrieve these. And let's put them in. So yeah, you can see what I've been up to. It's I've been literally busy working on. If it works, it works. Exactly, that's it. I've just been basically working on the SV and just going round a bit more. Let's go. You'll be very busy with SSR Reborn, but we'll take it easy for the next week or so and see what the update brings. Partially hope for a restart, but so much work has already gone into my current game. Yeah, but what you could do is could take, you know, like any ships, anything you built, or anything you put together, turn around and take brain doesn't work, I've got one of them things, blueprints of them, right? Then once you've got your blueprint, you can basically start your game again, and if you don't want to go through it all like you've done, go in your god mode and that and bring them in. Just bring in the bits that you was up to and then take it from there, because it all depends on what the updates are. I might do the same. I don't know yet. That is down to what the updates are. You know, what happens, what we have to do with it. This one is basically only meant, like I say, to start out, so we can rather build them ourselves or get bigger ones. Can we make some more blocks now? Output. Try. Probably too many, or not enough, one or the two. Yeah, they do have. I noticed that. So a few days ago, we realised that the reclaimed outpost buildings actually still have loot crates in them. Yes, I know. I actually went, but if you look at some of them, let you open them, and others don't let you open them. Actually, a good idea will not be. We're not actually cheating as long as you don't bring a load of shit stuff in that you didn't have to start out with and all the rest. It's what you've already worked on. You've actually worked to get that. So I don't see anybody having a problem with you doing that, and I don't think you should have that, because you've worked hard. I mean, like I say, I mind myself because I basically spent all the time building this little one up, but then again, it depends what he does. You know, you want all the new bits off the PDA. I mean, that's the reason I stopped at the moment playing with Reforged Eden 2 when I was looking at this before I realised Datrid was updating it. Because I was doing stuff, and then next time I was in, it didn't really work as it was because it got updated, so I was starting again. And I just kept starting from fresh, thinking, oh, I'll start again. No. You already brought all that stuff in. Nobody cares as long as you like it. And that's what you do. Bring it in. You've worked on it the first time. You've done all that hard work. Bring it in and enjoy. That's all we say. And there's only you that says it's right or not, so don't worry about it. As long as you enjoy the game. Right. Yeah. Let's get this to the back for the moment. Get this to the front. It's going to look really odd. But I don't care. And what I should have done for that one was two things. Let's take this one out as well. I'll upgrade that just because I can. It's a waste of some of the stuff, but it's done. Right, now basically... Ooh, look at that. Let's have a look. It's gonna be... This is the same thing with me, is understanding what the blocks look like. You just play at them for ages. And it'll work or it won't work. So hang on, we do that first. And... where are we up to? They normally follow on, but it's realising what block it is. When I say, I've been spanned just somebody like that, they're going, oh, you need this one, ping, and it's in there. But no, I'm not that. I'm just lucky I can get them in. So it's close. It's close. I haven't repaired that anyway yet, so it'll do. It's not the correct one, but back up and then back to square. Back to square one. So that should hopefully have a decent flooring. Let's make sure they're all done. to these again. And here. Let's keep them repaired. And we can actually, can I do that one? That is not, that can't be that one. Really cannot be. See, yeah, we can put one there. So, let's have a look. Let's take that out. So yeah, I don't know if you're in Hatred's actual Discord. I'll go up there. But it's well worth it. There we go, just to bring that in. And right. Repair. And get rid of. And get rid of that. So we're getting in. It's a bit of a building one this time round. Like I say, not up to the standards of most of them. Joined the Discord a couple of minutes ago. We'll keep an eye on it. The changes, updates, brilliant. Don't forget to say hi. And like I say, he did post that he was going to do it rather this week or next week, and it was a big update. I'll now salvage and use this one. So a lot of this, I'll change it over time. I'm not really worried about that. But for now, I'll just fall in the hole. CV. Make sure the windows are all done. Don't want any of this leaking on me. Right, so what do I need here is... Have I got... In fact, we'll keep that. Don't like them, we'll put it up and get rid of it. Base. Blocks and devices. Anything else in there? See, I got some good stuff from going around. I even found, you know, the bases and all this auto cores and everything. Right, now. I need generators and tanks, and that's not good. I'm going to get rid of that. So, done it up there. What's that one? SV. There's a T2 for a CV. There's a base one. I'll need that in. HV ammo box. We could do that. We had to. Was that going to this? Of course, no, it won't go into that. Generators, base in a CB, fuel tank T2, generator T2. It's a bit big for this. See, I've got plants I need to do as well at some point. Fuel tank small, generator small. In that, can we do? Can I do one of them? I can do an advanced constructor now. That's cool. And a deconstructor. Well, we do need the advanced constructor. And we can look at deconstruction in a minute. What I wanted to see is T1 fuel tank. Was that fuel tank? Yeah. Small generator. Fuel tank. O2 tank. to start with. And generator, that's for the base. That's O2. I've got that one there. Right, so we look here. I'm sure that's the O2 tank. Yeah, that's the O2 tank. And that's a generator. I'm going to spin it round. Yeah, auto miner cores. I don't see a lot. I was surprised that I got that from... I went on the moon, flew around the moon. I don't know if it was on last time. And basically, I just found it one of the junk salvage yard things that was up there. So I thought, ooh, that'll do nicely. But I've not done anything with it yet, of course, as you can see. Okay, generator. I don't know what the VEN is. Fuel. I need to go on the top to remove them as well. VEN. NEVVN. I know that was a generator, which is there. That's a fuel tank. That's an O2 tank. That's the fuel tank. I can't think. What goes there? I'm totally confused. Not that by any chance. Well, it does now. There we go. Ooh, look how much it puts that up wide. That's cool. Nothing here. I haven't got any shields on it. I don't think I can actually make a shield for this, can I? Made this. Yeah, I was looking for the cockpit and I couldn't find it, and I thought, ventilator, good on you. I knew you was here for a reason. That's it, ventilator. Hey, I knew I kept you around. That was what it was. Our testing, that's all. You know, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Ramshackle, base and CV, med station. They're quite cool. They just take forever. You have to stand in them because I haven't got the others unlocked yet. What I wanted was going to have been a shield, but and don't need food. Deconstructor. I was thinking of a deconstructor as well, but is anything on it? What's that? Young cluster. I haven't got any of these unlocked yet. I've got to go up space, so that's why I'm just slowly working on it. And see, that's what I told you. I couldn't think. It was a ventilator all along. So let's make sure that I retrieve the block instead of being an idiot and getting rid of it. And let's put the ventilator in there you so rightly told me. We'll stick it in as a standard. Yeah, that's a standard. Alright, we'll go back. I got the SV1, I got base 1. Got the big scan on the roof. It is big and all. Ammo box is a small ammo box. SV. I can't make any junk detector or nothing like that, can I? I don't actually think I've opened it, to be honest. Oh, we'll have to look. Let's just stick it there for now, that. And then, because we can, if we come to shuttle wreckage, bot behaviour start to follow in. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're well, you're looking after yourselves, and you're enjoying your gaming. Alright, anyway, where we're up to. You've joined us on Empyrion Galactic Survival. Hello, yeah, I can see you on the TikTok there, bot behaviour. Nice to see you join. That's just one of my little tests to see if that works. SVHV. What am I looking for, guys? Base CVs. Didn't really want to put a bigger fuel tank in, although I can if I have to. I've got to put that down. Didn't really want a bigger generator, but I keep it if I need to. And I didn't really want a bigger oxygen tank, but I'll keep that if I need to. But what I did want is, of course, fuel and pentaxide fuel. I had more fuel than that. I don't know where that went. This will work in anything. Yeah, I thought it might. I need to actually kill some trees at some point. For that. Reclaim bottle, can I? Yeah. And just for the moment, cargo box, we'll stick that in. Stick that in. Gasoline. SVs and terrains, that's for SVs. So, that is the start. And what we'll do for the moment... Oh no, I still need it, don't I? God, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. There's that, and I want to put that here. Right, there you go, you see, works, but it takes forever, and I need to eat. Thinking of which, what I've got in here, a few steaks. Right, yeah, go on. While you're at it, fill it up. I was having a sneezing fit. It was tickling me all along. Right, let's get there, and just for now, I'll put that in here. And I'll put them in there. And yeah, these as well. Just in case I want to use them. May not, I might find something else I want to use them on, but for now. Let's see. I just want the metal off these, so that's what I'm going to do. Get the metal off it. And then go in and put that advanced constructor down, and let's see what else we can do off there. And then we'll go into space. Yeah, I really do need to make landing gear. That looks a bit precarious, to say the least. Yeah. Right, back on. And landing gear. I'll get one of them up here. Cold storage, what's that? Repository used for storing large amounts of food when power stops food from perishing. Oh, when power stops food. Yeah, that's fair enough. Where? Are they in here? For everything? Is it the one for everything, I ask? Do they do all? No, SVHVs. Probably not unlocked. Right. So you see, I put some of the alien turrets salvaging that I did up here, just to give the base a little bit more, a little bit more protection. Hello, 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 here we go again. And Righty-ho. Import, output. Do I want it? Cover the repository or not? I'm not really too bothered, to be fair. So we'll have it just there, because we can. Then let's see what this will let us make. Input. Have I got a drill? Just wonder if I've got a drill. See, I have got a drill. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. I just thought if I had a drill, I could stick it on the blocks and devices in there. No, not going in there either. So, base is under attack. We normally give him a little time to come in. Oh, I'll have to test out the turtle. Yeah, I was thinking of sticking on one of the drills on top of the turtle and or on the front of the turtle that I've got. I could have just gone in the door. Let's get it up. The drones. Get above the drone and you don't have to worry about them. You can't actually see it, but let's get up there. Oh, they're junk working, they're working. Has he shot it down already? And there's one more, is there? Well, let's give it a bit of light. There we go. Night vision. It's not going to last that long. Let's just get these two and then we'll go for that. I love the lighting in this, I've got to admit. I'll try that one. Alright then, have a good one, Phoenix, and I'll catch you later. Thank you. Here we go. And for the third one. Yeah, they keep like attacking me base, so pull the gats in means I can get out of the seat easier. How's that for landing? Perfect as usual. So, hey. So yeah, I'm impressed with them guns. Doing what they should. Back to the base. That's why I take off the let's go on here. That's why I take off the core, because with the CV's not cored, they won't attack it. If I core it, they'll attack it. Dusters. Oh, yes, yes. Well, not bad at all. Thank you, Bob Behaviour. I hope you're doing well. I've seen a couple of your streams as well, so I see you getting back into it. And get back onto import. That. Got an itch. Over there. Oh, got some more of that. Need to swap in a minute. And what else we've got? Into weapons and ammo. Yes, I know you've been having some fun. I've seen you. Keep an eye, don't you worry. Right, what's that one? Minigun rounds. I've got a minigun. Do I have every sniper rifle? But I don't have that many sniper rifle rounds. Projector. I've got objector, so I've got some of them. I'll keep some of them over there. Oh, I'm nowhere near affiliate on any of them. I say, because I've been doing it quite a while, but I've just been doing it for my own, you know, for myself to play with the software and all the rest of it. So it's only recently I've started doing it, spending a bit more time to get it done properly. Alright, on there, done that. Into the base. Fill 2. Let's change this to the turtle. Cargo box. In fact, I won't put it in the cargo box. I'll put it. I've got some in there. Put some more in there. I've got plenty, but I'll put some more in there. I might need some of them. I need to do a tree cutter. Would I like some help? You've got a lovely community to... Well, any help is appreciated. But like I say, I've seen what you play, and I don't know if any of your community would be interested in the stuff I do. It's basically... Well, in between, like, Empyrion and Elite, sometimes it's 7 Days to Die, Planet Craft, other times it's Pal World. It depends what mood I'm in. But any help is appreciated. Thank you very much. Right. I'm just trying to see you take a few bits with me before going into space now. Always need the extras. Viola 2 Pentaxid. Oh, where was that? It was in, weren't it? Input. Pentaxid tank. Yeah. That gives my shield a little bit more. That's up there. I'll put all that over there. Right. No, I think that's it. Well, that's it. Let's go to space and see if I can actually find this derelict station. I don't know whereabouts it is. I have been to a derelict station before. It's a ghost station, so I don't know if you've seen that. But it's got the vibes. So here she goes. This is a maiden voyage into space. Some of them play all sorts of stuff, plus they just like to help. They're a great bunch. See if I can work some magic over the next few days. Oh, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Like I say, I've done YouTube and that for a long time, but I've basically it's just been I've been playing with the software. You know what I'm like. I've always liked to get my hands into the software and see how it works. Well, then I've just started going a bit further with it. Junk storage drone. full. What's this one then? Vanished. You know this. It was attacking me over here before. I don't really want to upset some of these racers just yet. Storage drone. Oh, that's where we're going. Let's look at that. This could also be a storage drone. No problem at all. I've always been such a lovely person. I'd love to try and help if I can. Just going to post in my Discord. Oh, thank you. Junk storage. What have we got? There's the Delvic training station over there. I think that is the young storage. Right. What I'm going to try and do, I'm trying to stop it. You might be able to just go in front and block it. I don't know if that'll work. Can I do the door? Because I'm still shielded, so... Don't want to waste my bullets, because it's taking quite a bit of bashing. That's one. Oh, is that it? Right. Let's level ourselves up with it. And I don't think anything's coming towards me. But we will reload. Just in case. So yeah, I believe you can get a lot of bits and pieces from these things, so it's worth going looking. Anything in there? Ooh, yeah. Hang on a minute. Can I have it? Or not? Right, manage. Onto the turtle. Into harvest repository. And let's see if we can... The idea of this is I'm just going to try and get some of this for my own little capital vessel I've got at the bottom. Fuel, that's a peg taxi, none in there, so a taxi tank, none in there. But salvage. This will give me components and other things that I need. I must admit, I do like with the scenario the fact of the oh, can't pick it up because the inventory's full, is it? Am I picking it up? No way, mate. Repository. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, nam. That. Fridge. Titanium plates. Some of that. Always worth getting. Get all the bits. Is that for warp drive? Can I have this? Don't say it's for a base. Alright. For CV, yeah, that's good. Right, now if we go back onto the turtle, wait, ammo repository, stick it over there. That'll empty that a bit. And retrieve. Oh. Just salvage some of this while I'm up here. Get as many of the bits that we can get, and then it'll help with our own CV, the one that we did actually find on the planet. What's that one? It's on Pentaxid tank. I could do with actually retrieving that, because it's for base or a CV. Engineering components, fridge. Did I bring any food with me? I bet I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. Stephen or 1994. I thank you for following. Let's see what we get on that. Anything else? Welsh Knife may have started following. Oh, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. You just caught me salvaging a wreck that I've well, it is a wreck now because I've basically stopped it in space. There we go. Well, let's go on to the next one. See where we're up to, because I haven't got a load of Dead Echoes. Oh, Dead Echoes. Thank you for following. Always nice for new faces and new people to join. Right. Let's try and get this. So if you don't know what this is, a lot of you probably playing it, but if you don't, it's Empyrion Galactic Survival. But it's the scenario called Star Salvage Reborn. It's currently being done by Hatred, and he's due to do an actual big update with PDA update and things like that very shortly, I believe. If you actually followed links, Steam or Epic, which the game is on, and jump into Discord on it, you'll actually see when it comes out and what's involved. Good game, loads of things to do. And a lot of them are nasty, so that's the idea. Here we go, some more. Yes, do really appreciate it. Thank you, Bob Behaviour. Let's get more of them out. I'm trying to do a lot of this without dying start off with, which is always a good thing. Just taking everything off this thing first before I actually go onto the inside and start looking to see what it was dragging along underneath it. Well, let's get these. Of course, there's a door. Not any longer. Cockpit. Shall we have that? you're never too sure what you're going to find in this thing, so always worth picking them up when you can. Oh, thank you. It's always nice to know. So yeah, I'm glad to see you doing well. I'm glad to see you got back onto getting your streaming sorted. And put the big ones in ammo and put the things at components. Oh no, we don't need them components in fridge, but I don't. Right, okay. Let's see what it was hiding. Sometimes you get some nice stuff in this. Other times it's just fuel. Is that it? I've had warp drives and everything previously on this, but at the moment, no. I don't need any more large or 2 tanks. I think that'll be enough for that. Right, so I got some bits. Let's get back into Little Turtle. And let's carry on. Oh, I nearly forgot. Don't want to do that. Keep that. Use the claim core. So yeah, I could have actually built more storage on this. I didn't need it this wide, and I could actually put more storage in there again. I'll have to think about it after this outing. Right. Where was I looking now? Away from the planet. Don't know what that is. There is a derelict station somewhere. There it is. Let's aim for that. And let's go and have a look at this ghostly derelict station. I have been here once, done a few bits. Mortuary assistant. Yes, I've watched quite a few videos with that. Did you enjoy it? Because it's quite spooky. A good one for Halloween. But there's you've got ghost ships and everything else floating around in this thing. So I've not seen one of the ghost ships yet. Just making sure nothing. Yes, mate. But it's absolutely huge game, like I say, because this is the system I'm in at the moment. And then you've got that. And then you've got... There you go. Every single one of them you can visit. So... actually did. It was bugs, so you couldn't actually finish it, but you're like... yeah, I did. I watched that. I think it might have been the last Halloween. I was actually watching a few streams on that. Okay. You get eerie, you'll get some really eerie sounds when we get into this place. There we go, we're getting in there. Here we come, coming up to the ghost station. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Look for the appropriate derelict orbital station. And there'll be another thing on the PDA, if I get it right. Find her. Okay, see what goes on. Now, is this going to be the derelict station it wants, or do I have to jump into a different sector? I don't know. Right. I have got stuff in the fridge, so I can't actually turn that off. Here we go. And the locker. It's definitely a derelict station. Right. On the PDA. Sometimes it doesn't automatically find a derelict station. What's that? Destroy core. So we found the station. Anti-gravity system, construct system. So I've got to make one up. I'm assuming this is the derelict station. Good. If your capital vessel doesn't have a generator fuel tank, yeah, we've done that one. I'll locate a derelict station and make it an appropriate base. Right. And let's see. Yes, I think this is derelict enough. So we've done that. This is definitely a derelict station. Got that in there. Let's go, yeah. I wish. So it might not be picking up this time round because I've already found this station once. I might have to warp out and then come back. I don't want to sleep for 8 hours, although it'd be quite nice. So normally you find it, it jumps around and it tells you when you find stuff in the log. It's supposed to jump and tell you found it, but it isn't. So what I might have to do is actually warp out into a different system and then jump back in. And it might pick it up. Hey, come on, we'll get there. The game's really good. Like I say, you know, buggy. It's what you expect. Plenty of bugs on it. But this is the scenario originally done by KnowItAllDM and now being updated by Hatred. And it really is, you know, you build. If you like building, it's good for building. Do your own ships. You can build all this other stuff where I'm just following in story mode at the moment. Right. So where are we? Temperature, what we got here? Let's pentax it. Been to the moon already. Let's have a look at the junk field. Don't know what's there, but we will find it soon. He says. Hopefully I'll find it soon. No, you can be good at building. The thing is with this, it's Star Salvage. Basically, the idea is let's just go in there. The idea is you find a lot of stuff that's damaged and you salvage it yourself, you know, so that you put the bits on you need. So it's good that way. Exactly. You do. Anybody can build. I can't build for toffee, but I'm actually flying a ship I built myself, so you know, can't knock it. You just get in, and it's like everything, every game or anything in life, not just games. The more you do, the better you get at it. So consistency. I need to eat while I'm at it. Have a couple of these bars. What have we got here? So there's going to be a load of damage like these ships. Yeah, like you see them in there. You can actually salvage them. I don't like the look of them things. But at least I've got a shield on this one. Well, you see, that's the other thing. If you play the game as you get further on, you don't actually have to build. You have got... Let me just slow that down a bit. You've got like a blueprint factory where you go to the workshop, Steam Workshop, and you can actually... Other people have made a lot of stuff that you can download, fly yourself. You know, there can be big ships, small ships, bases... Some are absolutely amazing. Some of the builders are absolutely out of this world. But like I do, for some of these you do yourself, it don't do any harm. So let's see what some of these are. Oh. Oh, space trash. We'll check that out. Alright, let's check the space trash out, because that's where we find stuff. Space trash. Well, what is it? So there'll be a lot of damaged vessels up here as well. And that is where I actually wanted to build. Yeah, let's have a look around this. I should have put some... Well, I will do at some point, put a laser drill on. Is that space trash? Needs to be 100 miles an hour when gaming. I need fast paced. This is nice and slow on this bit. It's not when you start going onto the ground POIs and things like that. It's when you start doing that, there's a lot of fast-paced stuff going on. But like I say, at the moment, I've only started off recently on it, and it's just nice and slow. Just nice and slow. He says that, but literally within the first like 20 minutes of doing it, they attacked the base, and it was like a death loop, which wasn't that good. Let's see what these are. Look at all these red ones coming at me. These will be drones, I bet. used to be a nightmare too. Now he's just a nightmare. So I think they're going to be drones that are chasing me. Be right back to draw browse for liver. Oh. Alright, I'll catch you soon. What's this one now? Destroyed. Destroyed ship. Right. Can I get anything out of this before they come at me? Whoa. Don't want to fly into it. I want to fly near it. Right, we'll have a look. Level up. Turn off the thrusters. I'll close the gats because I've got the guns on top. Yeah. You see, you have got first or third person, but anything in here that's useful? That's the thing. Repair tool. I say it's always worth having the oxygen. Yes. Stick it in there if I have to. You still have an eye on COD now. COD is dead for... I used to love COD many years ago. It was great. We just got too much screaming everything on it for me now, so I literally don't do anything like that. I don't mind playing them offline, but I don't tend to go online with them. That's... Oops, in we go there. Been undone, so I'm not flying back to it again another stage. Fortnite, Plasmophobia. Plasmophobia is nice. And Marvel Rivals now. Oh, cool. All good games there. All good games. What have we got? There was some more around here. Let's go back in there, mate. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, I know the feeling. Space trash. Pretty much the same. Space trash. A way station. Waypoint. Ooh, colony way station. I don't know if I'm friendly with these. It's different, like say, to the base game. So I don't know if I'm going to be friendly with them. I'll find out when I get close. If they fire at me, then I'm not. If I'm not, then I am, you know. Okay, let's get up there, turn this off. But a lot of the time, I like this, I say, with different, I like Empyrion with different, it's flying, space, shooting, you know, all this kind of stuff. Building, crafting. So I say it's a bit of everything. Then you've got Elite Dangerous alike, which I've always liked that from the 80s. I actually do both. This is PC I'm going to set up, but I also do console stuff on it. And basically, I like all the things for everything from like Indiana Jones Great Circle down to 7 Days to Die. There's loads of things, you know, some of the VR stuff and things like that. So would you play PC, console? PS5, cool system. All my friends have them. I basically have the Xbox just because it goes in with the PC setup I've got. You know, so everything works nice on it. But, and I do think more things are now cross-play, aren't they? So there's not as much difference these days. Or exclusivity as it used to be. Tweaks a Geek, start fine. Thank you very much, Tweaks a Geek. Thank you for following. Try to get to 50 followers in no time. Thank you very much. Everything is appreciated. Like I say, I've played with this stuff for a long time. As Bob Beaver will tell you, I've always been into this and gadgets and things. But it's only recently I've been spending a lot more time doing it in between work and all that. I like gaming, so may as well put it out there, you know. But it is appreciated. So that's why due to work, and I normally stream on the weekends and I'd record during the week. And then Twitch changed. I used to put more up on Twitch, but then they changed because they used to let you do videos as well. And then they moved it to only videos from your streams. So it kind of screwed it up a bit. You can draw worse, Bowser. He's always a good drawer. That's what I say. Right, thanks, Welsh Knifeman. Always, it is really much appreciated. I love the name Welsh Knife. Is it something that, you know, story to that? Welsh Knifeman? Or is it just one of these things like mine is just initials and other things like that? Here we go. He's at 9 with an iPhone card. Well, yeah, he did say he liked his card. He used to play a card and only use melees. That's basically what you call class. Right. A nice bit of class there. I used to hate, I say in the end, I used to love my cod, but it really used to wind me up in the end was all the underground sniping. You know, you couldn't do anything, but you was getting shot. I hated that. Well, exactly. It doesn't matter, you don't have to be the best. I mean, you know, I say I'm pretty cruel at this, but I do enjoy the game, so... And I do the odd thing that somebody else who comes into it has never even thought about, and they've actually said that to me. So I didn't know you could do that, you know. It's all good. Oh, that was up there. Let's go in the door. There's a door down there too, but let's do the landing pad. So we should allow me to land. But yeah, no, that's it. I remember the old COD days. I used the Modern Warfare and things like that. Ah, can I walk now? Ah, that's better. Oh, I better put the gun away. Don't stick that in the face, do I? Play games or not. Yeah, I did that because when I first set it up, I was getting a load of, it was just spam, just sticking up all the time. So my original settings, or even worse, I believe. So I've set it for that because I wasn't, like I say, I've just recently started doing this again properly. So I've got to go in and change them all. It's like I have it on the YouTubes. You come in and follow. The camera turns on for like 5 seconds for me to say thank you for following, and then turns off. But I've not changed the setting over for that on Twitch and that yet, because I literally just, I say it's only stuff I've been playing with after work. He buys, he sells, purified water, energy, and cannons. So I could have sold stuff up here. I think he won't like me to go and nick any of that. So yeah, because that's what was happening a lot when I first started kicking in again. I started getting a lot of an awful lot of bots coming in. No, they won't like me doing that. Here we go. Let's not allow. They can't even use the toilet. Look at that. How bad's that? They won't even let me use the toilet. Let's see what's in here. Barros. Put your gun away. Yes, yes, yes. Anything? They won't let me mess with anything, I don't think. Ooh. It's the gym. Seribot. Help with your bots. Oh, cool. I started using, what's it called? StreamerBot as well. Because that tends to, you can literally do everything you do everything else within the StreamerBot. I'll show you use it anyway. But like I say, there's a lot of setting up to do, and I'm still getting my head around that. So I've set up that. I say YouTube come in, you'd all have scared to see my face. To say, so it actually shows like just 5 seconds of me gaming. Oh, what's this one? Oh, a trader. Just so I can thank you for joining and subscribing. Excuse me. But I said, I only just did that the other night and I'd not put it over onto Twitch yet. Data, classifications. Okay. Well, it is, but it works really well. Something like that. Hello! Thank you for following and thank you for subscribing. It's more than welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. But it just went on for 5 seconds, you know, a bit like that, but a bit more professional than me pressing the button. Because it can also then catch out when you're not expecting it, so as long as you haven't got your fingers up your nose or something, you know, they won't be laughing at you. And what do you sell? Oh, you sell food. I do actually have credits, and I do need some food. Well, that's right though, because that's why I've done it. It's like just 5 second timer on it, so it brings it on, sticks it on the screen. Then I can like scare everybody by saying thank you, and then it gets rid of it. So then your nightmare's over. So you know, we're all right. Dino Stew Royale. I'll have a couple of them. In fact, I have another one. Yes, no. Go and get dressed. Go away. Come on. Oh my God, it's not summer. Yeah. And this is a friendly station, so hello. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it's upstairs. So I'm just doing a bit of exploring at the moment. Like I said, I'm not getting too much into it this time because it's due a big update. So I don't want to be, oh yeah, like them. Let's slowly walk away. So I'll go back and see if the derelict station likes me. If not, I'll go and find something else to terrorize. But yeah, it's always good just to bring in. But yeah, I don't know, do you stream a bot by any chance? There you go. There's a... Ah, it would be if I managed to jump on it. A lift for the old people. There we go. In I go. Let's keep it filled up a bit. I don't want to use it all. Ah, I've looked at it. It's called StreamerBot. StreamerBot.com, I think is the site. But it literally will, you can control everything you can control, like with stream elements and all the rest, you can control using that. So I've set a load of stuff up which you obviously aren't seeing because, like I say, it hasn't gone into that. Anything like that, yes, yeah, I don't think that's why. Mods are epic and delete things before you even see them. Oh, that's cool. Well, good on them, looking after you. That's what I like to say. It's similar to Stream Elements, yeah, it is. But it seems to be more control on it from what I've been playing with. Another wreck. Ooh. Don't go too far. Some of these do have some good stuff on them. Anything. SeriBot is a thing I'd probably recommend to everyone who truly deals with bots because they even have a chance to message. Ah, brilliant. Ah, I'll look at that one as well. Thank you for that. Ooh, what's in here? Can see something blue. Is there a core in it already? If there's not, I can do that and I've looked the easy way. Moreover, what's that? Is that scrap? It's in the fridge. Always like to look in the fridge. I need the bullet casings. And then anything on this way. So there's some cargo boxes, cockpits, thrusters, a small vessel, generators, passenger seats, gear retractable, spotlights. Don't really need anything off that. Let's have a look over here while I'm here, just because the bits are here. No. Sometimes there's actually hidden containers and things on them, so worth having a look at. Here we go. Let's get in there. Nice, that's another one. Mark it on the map. Don't need to do any more than that. There's the way station, space trash. So I'll actually keep that as a flag. Always useful. Let's see if there's any more over here. What's up? And come into the next bit to make me scream. I think there it goes. T, get that on there. Space trash. There's a lot of things in this bit going to this field, it looks like. A few things coming around. Ooh, a tugboat. But is it a damaged tugboat? Is this something I can... I'll slow it down a bit. Is this something I can actually have? That's the thing. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Turn off the thrusters. Let's not waste it. So this is what it's tugging. But is it a CV or is it an SV? Right, there's a core in it. So what's in here then? Ooh, look at that. Oh, there's somebody in there. Don't think they'll like me taking bits off it then, to be honest. Anywhere to get in. Without upsetting them, of course. I don't have the weapons to upset them. These are all scrap weapons. So it wouldn't do me any good even if I did try. Well, let's have a look, see if I can sneak in the other one anyway. Ooh. Can I? I'm not allowed. OCS. Everything's OCS. No. Let's go and have a look. Maybe you can get food and everything else out of them if... no, it's because it's on there. I wouldn't mind that warp drive, because I'm sure it's for CV. Whoops, and I'm too near the heaters. Yeah. Whoa. That means it's not really there. Right. Well, that's a cool idea. Well, like I say, it's not actually there. And that's why wrong faction, yeah, so there'll be already one on here as well. Yeah. So it's a colony and at least they're not after killing me, so that's not too bad. That's quite cool. Okay. Just because we can. Let's say done. With a small O, of course. And the pin. Don't need to keep coming past it. And OBS wreckage. There's a way station. I've been to that one. I've got loads of mining to do and everything else like that. Let's try that up there, see what we've got up here now. It is actually quite a lot like Space Engineers, except for the Scott story. I believe the original team on this used to also be on Space Engineers. It was all part of the same team, but wanted to go out more. Oh, this is what, you know, from when I first played this many years ago. There was on with Space Engineers, but they wanted to go more exploration storyline, where on Space Engineers they originally wanted more building. So they left and created this. It doesn't have some of the really nice mechanics that Space Engineers have. That's got some really cool mechanics. You know, like the folding, the joints and everything, and woo. I don't want that, only down. The joints on some of the thrusters and all this kind of thing. It doesn't have anything like that on, which is a shame, because it can do a lot of stuff like... I mean, the graphics are not the best, but I've seen a lot worse. Let's see if we can find anything on this one. So on that, keep up with it a bit. Can get that center one out. Can take the core out. These things are pretty harmless. You just drive in, like you say, there's a core. Let's get that core, and then if I aim in the right place, which obviously I'm not, there we go. And let's park in front of it like that. Nice easy parking, just like I drive the car. Thrusters off. Move the gats in so they're not in my way. Let's see what's in this one. Well, yeah, you've got all different factions, and like I say, off the... If you look, you've got info panel and territories. Zirax, free colonists, everywhere you fly, everywhere you can jump to when you actually build or bring in what you can. So there's a lot going on. I'm just in the quiet bit at the beginning, so it's like the starting area really, where I'm trying to build everything up slowly into that. Oh, look at that, it's just... Oh, I've had some really nice stuff out of these before. But at the moment, this one is just not letting me in. No, don't want to let me in, does it? Let's try something different then. No, it will. No, it won't. Look at that. Okay, let's remove the door. Still won't let me in? Right. No, not doing it up there. Just get all the components, just let build with the rest of them. Because I've actually filled up quite a lot. No. I'll drain the fuel from here. So if you like Space Engineers, it's basically Space Engineers with a story. That's just a basic one. But then you go on for things like the scenario like this, Star Salvage Reborn, or things like Reforged Eden 2 or Atlantis, which kick it up a lot, they really do. My inventory's full. Am I keeping that on myself again? Yeah, that was it. I mean, because I've got Space Engineers, but to be fair, what nice way of saying it, it was pants, as in you were just thrown at the deep end, and there was nothing. That was it. You've got to watch a lot of YouTubers to try and figure out what you're doing. Where this isn't like that. You do have PDAs, you do have bugs, like you're doing a lot of them, but at the same time, keep that in there. May as well put that in the fridge. But the community for this game is good. That makes a difference. Helpful. Let's get some of these. They're also very helpful. And you watch people, I mean, you want to see people who build this stuff. Look at people like Jay Randall, Salute Core, even have like Excalibur, Spange. That's just a few, to name a few. They're really wicked, the building. And you can bring them ships in as well. And you can also do it multiplayer. That's the other thing. You can bring your own faction, you could run your own server. Have you? You've seen some ridiculous things. I'm not surprised. And it doesn't surprise me at all. Let's enclose, salvage. I want the bits off it. Let's just P it. P menu to get stuff. But yeah, so that's what put me off on Space Engineers. I own it, but I just played it a very short period of time. Because like I said, there was nothing. And it was so hard just to get into it, because like I said, tutorial was 0, like you said. Well, I played the original of this for a long time. That's still decent. It's not bad. It's just the AI, and that's a bit dumb. Seems to be a lot better than scenarios, although they have done quite a bit to it recently, to be fair. So I'll give them that. And considering like you could get it not too long ago, you're getting it free on Epic. So, but if you look at the Steam Workshop for Empyrion Galactic Survival, you will see what I mean about. There's just so much for it. Oh yeah, yeah, I totally agree with that. You tried 3 times, you believe, with friends and without. Just kamikaze. The fight isn't quite. Yeah, I know. It used to like make me want to pull my hair out. Not that I've got any. Like I said, I didn't know you seen the camera came on. I'd get rid of it, but it used to make me want to pull my hair out because I like to build things. I don't mind them getting damaged. Don't get me wrong. You know, I build something and, you know, I roughly land it and expect a bit of damage. But on there, I just, without doing anything, I was crashing into a planet, disintegrating everything. It was just absolutely ridiculous. So no, I'll say the Space Engineers 2, they're supposed to have actually put a lot more story in it, we'll see. This could do with quite a few more blocks though, but they have upgraded a lot of the graphics. You're not seeing them because you just see me with some of the old bits. A lot of this is boring stuff that if you're not into boring stuff and mining and things, you kind of go, nah. But like I say, Star Salvage, that's the idea. You've got to salvage the stuff to be able to build your own versions of it. Or you take over it. That's the other thing. It's like I could have took over the ship. I don't need everything there. I'll bring this back. I could have actually took over the ship and put my own things in, although that, when you look at it, it's not what I class as a ship. It's just a lump. But I get my stuff off it. Well, you look at mine's basically just a wedge that I just designed because when I first came on, the one I actually did was a lot worse. Right, and that. Devices. Let's have a look. Have anything in there? Oh, got any more? You got tech trees. Now, again, this is Star Salvage, so it works differently. So, like on your normal game, you have your devices for bases or CVs, which you unlock. Small devices, HSVs and hovercraft, so small vehicles, hovercraft, basic survival. But all this stuff is new on here. So that's what you do. So you have to go and unlock everything as you're going through. You know, you gain the points, you do your shooting, you do whatever. You unlock everything. It allows you to build it. Like you get a gun. You can get a gun and fire it, but you can't actually make the weapons for it until you've unlocked it. You know, that type of thing, which makes a bit of sense. But on this version, you go with specialists or specializations. You unlock your specializations, which unlocks a lot of other stuff, and then once you've come to the end of that, you unlock your next set of specializations. So it's great. You've got a few people playing it. One of you do the engineering, another one will do exploration, another one will do medical. Because, like say, if you go into medical, you unlocked all the injectors and kits. So even though you can find these throughout the game, loot them, let's say, you can't make any of them because you're not in that specialization. And again, exploration, even though you will find a lot of these things throughout the game and you can use them, you know, like salvage them for your own, you can't actually make them. So when I finish with the one I'm on at the moment, which I think is engineering, I'll go into that. Well, yeah, it does. It does. I say it's... If you get on with a few people, you can have a really good laugh. If you watch some of... I don't know if you watch Spange or anything like that, but you watch some of the Spange stuff when he's on it with some of the other people, and even you get Excalibur and Jay Randall, but you get them in with the group and it's more fun because a few of you can do it. So one person can worry about, right, I'll make all the medicines, I'll make all the food, I'll make all the guns. You know, you get out that way. So, but that's what I'm up to. I think I'm on the engineering one. Ooh, 250. I've unlocked it. I was a bit quick. Let's have a see. Anything else I need? Extender. So that's for small vessel. I want to be working on the bigger ones in a bit. Landing gear, is that for CV? I need that because I couldn't build a landing gear for the CV I had. So I say in the base game you unlock all these, you know, single player, you can go in and just, right, I want to unlock something out of the basic survival. You go in, click on it, unlock it. Well, on here you've got to go through specialist, which I don't mind. That's why I thought I'd give it a try. T3 extender for HV. I'm not using that much. Is that for HV as well? Yeah, I don't really buy that much. I like all the vessels, but you tend to fly them into everything. It's like you've got all this stuff now. Drone bays, which you can stick in ships and in bases. So you can have little drones coming out, you know, protecting you. What have I got on here? Repair console. I need one of them. I don't need one of them. I've still got it onto CV repair bay. That's a base repair. You know, that's again, first time I've seen that. Teleporters are alright. T-tools, because I might end up just building the ship, as you say. Environmental suit. the ones I've seen can't, like the ones I'm playing, and I honestly don't know about these. I think these are just for repairing. But the way you set up your repair bay is pretty simple, and also you can also do it yourself. And you can normally, if I come out of here a second, again, and stand up. I can't do it while I'm in here, but you can, like, something's damaged at the front, come back a bit, I'll send my own drone up. So you can stay there and you can send your drone up to repair you. I know I bump into everything, believe me. But that's it. I've got the repair tool on me. And, you know, you could go around and repair if you need to repair. So you can also do it that way. I honestly don't know about the drones. I think they're just basically for defense, the ones I've seen. Alright, let's go this way a little bit. But it's decent story. And like I say, it don't matter what it looks like. You don't have to make it shapy. You can have it just a square. It doesn't have to be fantastic, or, you know. You can tell that by what I'm flying. You just can, you know, put engines on. You've got all things on. I mean, on this I've got it set up, which when they altered it, where you can only have a certain amount of things on a particular ship, so you can only have so many type of gat guns or so many type of, you know, engines or something like that. And but you can change all that. You don't have to have that. So it's worth looking at. It's not expensive. And like I say, it was only about a few weeks ago, I think it was, when they give it away free on Epic, the base game. And these scenarios, like this one that I'm playing, is also free. All the stuff on Workshop is free. And then the stuff you can do with LCDs, you know, to make it look really nice. This is really basic. It's like this, I painted this thing. But that is basic. Most of this ship is just container extensions, and it's a small ship. Calamity Chars started following. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, so yeah, I'm in space at the moment, so it's a bit quiet. Not a lot going on. There's no battling, no nothing. So if you just come into the game, this is what you're seeing. You'll be kind of going, yeah, oh, right, okay. But you get on the ground, do the POIs on the ground. If you have a few people with you, it's even more fun. There we go, let's get in and see where we're up to. And as I was saying to you before, bot behaviour, the idea is, our setup was just, it'll do that. Calamity Chance, thank you for the follow. And then go, and then you've scared them enough for the day, you know, like that. Alright guys, this is what I'm going to call it, and we shall continue on the epic journey, fly around space, try not to die, and then get back to the base and see if I can do some more with the CV and that. I'll do that tomorrow. So I'd just like to thank everybody who've joined recently, and anybody who's followed. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you all look after yourselves, you keep out of trouble, enjoy your gaming, and just, you know, stick around. You never know, you might enjoy something. I'll see you next time.